Foxy 94.3.
What's going on, folks? You are tuned in to Foxy and Friends right here on Foxy 94.3. And today is a very special day because we have a very special guest on the line. You may have seen him in WWE's Next. You may have seen him when he made his debut on SmackDown this year. I am talking about the one, the only, the glorious Mr. Bobby Roode. Bobby, how you doing, buddy?
I'm glorious. How are you?
I'm doing fine. And I was wondering, how glorious of a night can people expect at the East Kentucky Expo Center this Saturday?
Well, when Bobby Roode is in town, you can expect it to be an absolutely glorious night, that's for sure. But besides myself, you're going to see an amazing night of action. You know, the WWE champion is going to be there. The phenomenal AJ Styles will be in action. You got Shinsuke Nakamura. You got Sami Zayn. You have the women's champion, Charlotte Flair. And, you know, you have the Viper, Randy Orton. He'll be in Pikeville. So it's going to be a great night of action. Myself, I know that I'm going to be taking on Dolph Ziggler. And so you can expect a great match there, too. So it's going to be a great night, a lot of fun.
I've been sitting here going through your resume, if you will. Now, you've just had championship after championship and various things. And I want to know, how long have you been in the sports entertainment business?
I am creeping up to 2 decades, so 19 solid years so far.
Now, to do something for that long, you have to want it. And if you want to do anything, usually you are influenced. So I want to know, who or what influenced you to want to become a professional wrestler?
Well, you know, I'm a Canadian guy. I grew up in Canada, so my first sport that I ever played was hockey. So, you know, grew up playing hockey, and like every other young Canadian boy, his dream was to become a professional hockey player. But during my youth and growing up from, you know, I can remember back from the age of 7, you know, sitting and watching WWF at the time, but WWE wrestling on television every single time I had a chance. So, you know, going to live events in my hometown and just, you know, being enthralled by the action and watching guys like, you know, Hulk Hogan at the time and Roddy Piper and George the Animal Steele, Macho Man Randy Savage, you know, Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig, who is my all-time favorite. Guys like that just, you know, attracted me to the sports entertainment business. And when I had an opportunity to start training at 19 years old, that's what I did. And, you know, here I am today, you know, a WWE superstar.
Oh, yeah, and you mentioned some of the old school cats right there, and I was sitting here going through your resume, and I seen that you trained with Sean Morley, otherwise known back in the day as Val Venus.
You know, Sean and I were friends, you know, prior to myself getting in the ring, and you know, him and I lived in the same town, and went to the same gym at the time, and we just kind of kicked it off. You know, we started talking about things, and at the time, I really didn't even know he was in the business, and this was prior to his WWE career. So, you know, I had an opportunity to get in the ring a few times with Sean. I can't give Sean all the credit. You know, he definitely broke me in and taught me a lot, and you know, kind of helped me. You know, during his career in the WWE, you know, I leaned on him for a lot of advice, you know, trying to get to the WWE back then. So, you know, Sean was great to work with. He was, you know, in my opinion, one of the smoothest and obviously one of the most entertaining guys in WWE history. So it was an honor to get a chance to work with him. But, you know, I had a chance to learn from a lot of amazing people, a lot of smart men and women, really, in the business that have really guided me to where I am today.
Oh, yeah, and now fast forward to today. How did the nickname Glorious come about?
Well, I've got a pretty cool little song that's pretty popular, and it kind of caught fire when I was in NXT. I made my debut, and the song actually went #1 on iTunes. So, you know, it's just the song kind of kicked it all off, and then you know, of course, I wear the robes, and you know, the character itself just kind of evolved from that. You know, the cool entrances, and you know, just everything just kind of evolved at one time. I never really set out to be the glorious one, but kind of one thing led to another and led to another, and you know, it just, like I said, just kind of evolved into this, you know, this larger than life thing, and you know, I've been having a lot of fun doing it, and it's got me to a pretty cool point in my career, you know, getting an opportunity to get in the ring and compete against all the, you know, some of the top stars in SmackDown, and Survivor Series, had a chance to represent Team SmackDown against Team Raw, and got a chance to be in the ring and team up with guys like Randy Orton and John Cena, and face guys like Triple H and Kurt Angle, and Samoa Joe, Finn Balor. I mean, it was an amazing moment for me, and this glorious thing has been pretty amazing, and look forward to continue to do a lot more glorious things.
Oh, yeah, speaking of that song and stuff going viral, we've all heard of the photo bomb, but last year you and your buddies made this glorious bomb competition. Basically, you were just in the background. They took these funny videos. They were hilarious, by the way, and I want to know whose idea with that. Where did that come from?
Well, that really wasn't planned. It was just one of those things that Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa kind of just did. We were working out in a gym actually on the road in NXT, and they just recorded me working out, and they posted it on social media. And then the next thing you know, we got a crazy number of hits, and so they decided to continue to do it, and I think we did like 10 or 12 in the next couple of weeks, and it just people seemed very entertained by it. So, it definitely helped the character. It definitely helped get the song out there a little more, and anything you can do to make yourself a little more popular and a little more, out there to the WWE universe, the better it is as a performer, for sure.
Now, you don't seem to be slowing down anytime soon. And last, I want to know, what can people expect to see in the future of Bobby Roode?
Well, I've learned over the last, almost 20 years just to kind of take one day at a time, not look too far ahead. But obviously, in this business, you have to have goals. And my goal for the immediate future is to, win that U.S. championship at Clash of Champions in a couple weeks against Baron Corbin and Dolph Ziggler. And, one day, hopefully, the ultimate dream is to perform at WrestleMania and to win a WWE championship. That would be the ultimate goal for me. So, I'm going to, like you said, I'm not slowing down anytime soon. Things are just getting started from here on SmackDown. And, like I said, one day at a time. And Saturday night, we're coming to Pikeville, and, that's part of the road to the championship. And looking forward to getting in the ring with Dolph and performing for the people in Pikeville.
All right, buddy. Well, thank you so much for your time today, Bobby, and we will see you Saturday night at the East Kentucky Expo Center. All right, everybody, that was Bobby Roode from WWE, and you can catch him and all the other superstars at the WWE Live Holiday Tour going on this Saturday at the East Kentucky Expo Center in downtown Pikeville at 7:30. Tickets are starting at just $15, folks, so very affordable. Bring all your family and friends. It's going to be a very good time, and we will see you there. Thank you so much for tuning in to Gearheart Radio.